like to refute some of the opposition's claims. One of their main claims was how expensive manned space exploration is, and yes, we don't deny it is expensive, but as previously stated, manned space exploration can help stimulate the economy, particularly with job increases, as I showed you before with the space shuttle program. And David Baxter, who wrote Benefits, Advantage of Having Man in Space, said, manned spaceflight activity contributes to the strength of the nation's economy. So obviously, there are benefits to increasing federal funding for the economy. And I mean, there are negatives, but we feel that the benefits do outweigh the negatives. And similarly, on the topic of how expensive it is, yes, manned space exploration is expensive, as I said, but it has brought us more info and development than unmanned has at the moment. In the article NASA, it states, Project Mercury was initiated in 1958 and started NASA down the path of human space exploration with missions to discover if man could survive in space. And in the same article, it says, related to the Project Gemini, 9 missions followed, showing that long-duration human spaceflight and rendezvous and docking with another vehicle in space were possible. And by doing this, they gathered medical data on the effects of weightlessness on humans. And other things that I've told you about were the cool suit and the medical gas analyzer that were created with manned space exploration. Similarly, in CBS News, in the article called Reporters Spaceflight Notepad, they stated such promising results, as in the results that we've made with manned space exploration, may lead to the development of vaccines for viruses like salmonella. And as you all know, there have been very large outbreaks of salmonella with egg recalls and stuff like that. So finding vaccines for viruses like these would be very beneficial. Also, I'd like to point out that manned space exploration is more beneficial than unmanned because, as David Baxter states, machines can only do what they are programmed to do while lacking in innovation. However, manned space exploration has provided more selective, higher quality information than unmanned space probes. And also in the same article, the most flexible robot ever to leave Earth, the Mars rover, could only travel a few meters and test the nearby rocks. Humans on the moon were able to travel significant distances, selectively choose rock types from a variety of locations, and prioritize these experiments based on the results they received while they were on the moon's surface. They stated that manned space exploration has caused 22 deaths and has health risks. Yes, that is true. But anything of great importance will have risks. And however, we feel that the benefits, as you have seen with our discussion, of the importance of manned space exploration do outweigh the risks. And Chantal brought up why we should test zero gravity when people can just do it on Earth and be safe. However, we should test zero gravity because it can help with our understanding of osteoporosis and aging and how to combat osteoporosis, as I previously stated. And Jasmine brought up that we were making people go to space and get sick in order to test diseases. However, we do not make people go to space. They choose to study and become a part of the manned space exploration because they want to benefit society and they are fully aware of the health risks that there are. I mean, everyone knows about certain space trips that have gone bad. Everyone is aware of those. But they still choose to benefit society because they feel that the risks are not outweighed by the benefits. So for these reasons, we feel that we should increase federal funding for manned space exploration. Thank you.
Yes, that's correct.